Society has conditioned most of us to believe that more is better, and that doing more, spending more time on different things, working harder is what wins. But if you actually look at, the history of success, success comes not by doing more, it actually comes from doing less. Focus. I mean, that's really the key word. We all have, as you said at the start, more options than we've ever had before. But the reality is, and I think this plays out over and over again, is that when you try and do a lot of different things at once, you just do all of them kind of half-heartedly, and you get poor results. You start with the end in mind. So you mentioned impact. Impact is really important, but I think the impact for each person will be different. Right? So what is the goal that you want to have? There's no one way to achieve anything in life. There's many different paths and many options that we can all take. It's about finding the right path for us, given our situation and our goals. So what I do is I start with the end in mind. What does success look like? What do I want to create? What's meaningful? Not just from a revenue perspective or a business perspective, but from a total lifestyle perspective, which obviously includes the business, includes family, kids, all that kind of stuff. Then when you're clear on what that end result looks like, then you can figure out and start asking yourself the question of, okay, what do I need to do to get from where I am to where I want to go in the most direct way possible? The most important thing that I've always found in my observation is imperfect action is the key. Break down, like, how do we actually know what we need to do? Well, the only way to know is to have more data points. I'm not suggesting or recommending to anyone that they just take blind action without thinking, without thoughtful action. Really what I'm a proponent of is taking action, because that's where you then create data points, where you can make better decisions. I don't look at it as time equals money. I believe value equals money. Meaning that it's not even about how much time people spend. Again, this is the status quo, the default, the belief that many people have. I have to work more hours, work harder to create more. But when you look again at people who are creating a lot of results, they're usually still working a lot, but they're doing it on the right things. And then here's the most important part: is every single day I look at my list and I go, okay, what do I need to do specifically that is going to move the needle the most, that is going to help me to have the greatest impact? And it's not about time. I don't need to spend the whole day working through everything on my list. If I can knock 2 or 3 things out that really move the needle, or even one thing that day, that could be significantly more powerful than trying to do a whole bunch of different things. It is counterintuitive to a degree, but getting very focused reduces the number of options or variations, or just different points that pull your mind and your focus away and gets you more concentrated, so you're actually able to produce better results.